NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Nice finish.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should be there over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Captain.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Ball. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Pass to Holiday. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 30.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Drives to the hoop. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass to Bush. O'Neal inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the Lakers.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Garnett. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, we talked about Drew Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Ball. After Vancouver got the three-pointer. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Outside, O'Neal. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Marley outside. The rebound by Garnett. And the Grizzlies with possession. The try by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now, here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Thompson outside. It's up a three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Ball surveying the defense. Shaq with the screen. Will it go? The Grizzlies pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7. And Shaq pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. Ball with the bucket. And it's 6 points for LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo using that body
control there, making a play off contact.
Thompson inside the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Thompson outside for the 3. Garnett grabs the board. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Tries it from 9. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking a lid off.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. Off to Thibault. A 3-ball. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Rare you'll see him mix such an open look.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
Always from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Gasol up top. .55 seconds left to play in the first. And that one goes out of bounds. Lost it by Gasol. Vancouver making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Ball. 8 points for him. They set the pick. And Ball slams it in.
And we knew Lamelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Garnett. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Oh, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Right side Bradley. Left side Turkoglu. Ran outside. And that one released in time, but no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Vancouver. They lead.
The visiting team. 16.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well,
They're able to keep it up so far. Their shot selection and ball movement has been on.
a moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown college football, teams just try to keep the ball away from... Drew Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get them off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Bradley can't get it to go.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Well, how about the heart on display here tonight for Rose? Just flawless in his attack
at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Down low. Here's Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Rose. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. Fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside Curry. And here's Collins from outside. Danny Granger pulls it in. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Jamison. Knocks down the three ball. Jamison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And J.J. Redick calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great rebound.
Vancouver making a switch here. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Vancouver.
The assist from Stephen Curry.
Rose with the ball. He's got 5. And he drops. In the layup off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 13 now for Vancouver.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. They get it back. Moves back up. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Vancouver. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And here's Thompson. Jamison covering. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Here's Rose. And the Grizzlies take on 2 more.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Curry drives in for the basket.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Shoots from the corner. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look and penetrate down the floor.
Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through it.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Jamison. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Timeout. And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lakers trailed by 12. Outside, ball. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Turkoglu. That one misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. And Thompson slams it home.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And here is Ball. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Gasol pulls it in. Vancouver leading by 14. Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson.
And that's 15 points from Amen Thompson.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Garnett with the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Ball. Here's Bradley. They need this. It's rebounded by Gasol. Here's Thompson. And there's the drive. Good D by Thompson.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The three. Cranes the three-pointer. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Stolen by Marley. 3 seconds left. Good D by Johnson. And it's Vancouver finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. To Holiday. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Curry. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. The 3 ball from Curry.
His shooting is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
On the wing, Thompson. Stolen by Holiday. To the inside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers River. Laker girls dance team.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Ball. Vancouver pulls it in. Rose in the post. And a check with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 16. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Ball with the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Garnett outside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Outside ball. Outside Curry. Takes the three. And out in Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills him.
And here's Rose outside. Cans it from downtown. Rose has got 14 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. As Silver said, there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your
O'Neal looking around. Here's Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. And Shaq pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 17. Lakers passing it around. No good on the three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in. 12 points for him.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Gasol. Back to Holiday. Uncovered. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
There's such a nice rhythm to the J of Holiday.
Richard, so many things about him. But what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Back to Rose. Tries the spin move. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of the last 10 from that area.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Oh!